What's up, my people? Welcome to Into the Maya with me, the G, your boy Henry. And today, I'm coming to you with a aha moment. And if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, whatever the hell. Do what you like. I do readings, collective readings. I do parts of my story. And this is going to be into the, no, it's not, I thought it was going to be aha moment, but it's not. This is going to be Into the Maya, I think episode 12. And it's going to be called Catalyst for My Spiritual Awakening. And what catalysts I feel are to me. And so going through my spiritual awakening, I would say in 2006, I came home from a party or whatever, right? So this is like my very, I feel like it's a defining moment in my life. And I was laying on the couch, and something came over me. Some voice like, "What are you doing with yourself right now? To leave you from alcohol, drugs, and I think tobacco at the time, and probably lust too, right?" And so I'm like, "What? Oh, what's going on here? What's going on here? This has to be God. This has to be the Lord speaking to me," because that's all I knew. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, I got heavy into church almost immediately. And so that's because that's the only thing I knew. And so that was my first catalyst. And so I hung on to the religious factor all the way up until I was, I believe, 33, which would have been about 2010, 2011. So I hung on to that. I mean, I was going downtown Houston preaching to guys in jail, going in hoods and trying to save people. You know what I'm saying? I was saving souls for the name of the Lord. And so that was a major catalyst for me, but you get hung up on it. And so that's why I'm going with these things, like how we can take a certain catalyst and hang on to it, because they plant seeds in us, but if we hold on to them, we can't grow no more, because we need that next catalyst to lead us to something else, something bigger, right? And or to more knowledge, more self-awareness of us, because that's really what it's all about. Message. Oh yeah. So my next major catalyst. Okay, so I'm in church now full time, so I'm reading the Bible, and you know the Bible speaks to me. It's crazy. I'm sure anybody that's spiritual, they can read it and like get some good shit out of it, right? And damn, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, so I was reading the Bible myself, and I was like, yo, what I'm reading and what I see are two different things, right? I'm like, what I'm reading and comprehending, this thing is telling me, and what I see in the modern day church or religious structure, I'm like, this ain't it, man. And I asked for like a week. My prayer was like, yo, give me truth or give me death. Give me truth or give me death. Give me truth or give me death. And my buddy gave me this documentary called The Secret, right? And I watched that, and it was like, aha. It was an aha moment for me, like a legit aha moment. I was like, this is what Jesus taught. See, still holding on to the religious factor, but moving on to that aha moment with, right? And watching the documentary Secret made me think like, okay, thoughts are things we can manifest just by thinking, right? So I went on the whole financial game thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting to run into people that are like-minded like me, and they're all trying to produce this stuff, all financially, all just financially driven, not really spiritually driven, but financially driven, like off balance, right? And so I did that for a while, and I was kind of fighting against religion. That was my in-between state of fighting against religion, and like, oh, I can have whatever I want in this world, like just trying to, I was off balance, because even though I figured like I was learning something energetic-wise, or like learning some knowledge, I was still hung up on like materialism, you know? And so that was a pretty good catalyst for me, right? So as I start digging deeper, I'm holding on to Jesus still, but with this energy factor now. So now I come across the Nag Hammadi text and things like that, and different scriptures that have been hidden away that were not allowed to be in the Bible. And that led me to another major catalyst, which was the twin flames. And oh boy, everybody knows about the twin flame thing, right? And actually, before I got on the twin flame thing, I went 3 years celibate. You know what I mean? Like just because I wanted to. That was like, I felt like I had to, I was soul searching, you know what I mean? And knowing I couldn't meet nobody at my level, so what was the point? And so after coming off that 3 year stint, then the first girl I met, I'm learning about twin flames. I was like, oh, she has to be my twin flame. And in reality, she was a catalyst. Like the twin flame thing is a catalyst. Like we have to take these things that we learn and let go of, because the only way to proceed to another catalyst is to take what's good from that last catalyst and move forward. Because growth is inevitable. We're here to grow and come to find ourselves. And in doing so, I believe we do find our twin flame. I'm not diffusing the twin flame thing, but we cannot get hung up on these catalysts. Not every person that you meet for the first time you think you're twin and it's going rough, they were most likely a catalyst for you. Message. And people get caught up in that shit. And they want to stay in that fucking low vibe. Oh, you don't want to be me. Oh, she don't want to be me. She's the runner. She's the chaser. Blah, 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 blah. That's all bullshit. When you find your real twin, after you do the work from what the catalyst gives you, it's like two magnets pulling each other in. But you have to get rid of all the bullshit to get together. Now, I'm not saying eliminate all of it, but the majority of the traumas and the bullshit that we hold on to, especially the twin flame thing, makes us really realize how much we are codependent on people. It brings out all our bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So that's one big one we definitely have to get over, but that's a hurdle we have to let go of, right? And so then my next big catalyst for me was the Palladians. I heard this message from Palladian, and it spoke to me. But even in their very message to me or to the world, and I'm sure almost anybody that connected with the Palladians saw this video. It's like a 30-minute video, and it's like, time to wake up, wake up. And it just resonates with your soul, right? And even in their message, though, they're like, we're saying this is the way, but we're not saying this is the only way. We are here for a catalyst to assist you to the next level. And yes, as much as we want aliens and all these things to be real, they're just catalysts to help us find ourselves. They're pushing us and nudging us. These are energetic frequencies that come into us at perfect times to set us off. They don't want us to come save us. They're not here to come save us. They're teaching us how to save ourselves consciously through the mind. This is the Maya. That's why my show is called Enter the Maya. The name of it says this is the illusion. And we have to let go of these labels that we want to put on things. You know what I mean? Like these things, like they're here for us, for our benefits, but we can't latch on. We have to take the shit that we need from it so that way we can go to the next big fucking catalyst. You know what I mean? And the ultimate thing is really even Christ himself, for those that are like Christians still, like myself, I love his teachings, Is it not written that ye are gods? Message. Now that's the catalyst that we're looking for. The catalyst that lets us know when we stand in our power completely. No one's going to do it for us, but these catalysts, we cannot hold on to these catalysts. We have to take the seeds of knowledge that they've given us. That way we can get another one. In my meditation today, it was showing me like when we hold on, it's like this place in this world that what we can truly do is unlimitless. It's here where we get blocked and stuck. We're trying, at the age of Aquarius, we're breaking through these barriers of limitations out the box. But we are doing it. No one's doing it for us. But we're taking these catalysts in and using them, but sometimes we get hung up on them. And that's what we can't do. We can't get hung up on these catalysts. They come to ignite us, but then we get stuck in them. And we never find the next catalyst, or it's harder to find the next catalyst. We got this, people. We cannot let these catalysts are for a divine purpose, but we cannot get hung up on them. We take the knowledge that they give us and we move forward to something new, to the what's next. What's next? Growth, we're trying to blossom completely. I feel it. So that was my little message, and that's some of my major catalysts that I've had in this lifetime. Palladius was the last major one. it really wasn't. What was my last one? Because the Palladium ones was like 5 years ago. But I've kind of been lost after that. Now I really finding myself. So the next one I really feel to me is like understanding me, knowing who I really am, and shedding like an onion. You know what I'm saying? It's like layers just being peeled till we find this core of ourselves. Message. All right, my people. Yeah, that was a few of my catalysts. If I come up with any more that's more relevant to today, I'll hit y'all with that. But much love. Let's not get hung up on these catalysts, these labels, and let's go with the flow and grow. All right. Thank you for joining into the Maya with me, the G, your boy, Henry. Please like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Love you, people. Namaste.